Hey, my name is Krista, and you guys were in contact with Will not too long ago. As promised, here is the custom screencast video for your business, Texas finest marble and granite. And in the video today, I'm going to go over 3 key tips that you can begin implementing to see a boost in business and to see more clients coming in online. Now, if by the end of the video you like what you've seen and you've heard and you feel like we can help you out, then please feel free to reach out to us. If not, no harm, no foul whatsoever. Still feel free to take these tips that I've given you and begin implementing them on your own to see a major boost in business. Now let's go ahead and jump in. In this video, I'm going to cover content, I'm going to cover backlinks, and I'm going to cover citations. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about content, citations, and backlinks as we go along. And just kind of help lay everything out plainly. So, by the way, very beautiful website. It's very eye-catching. Content is everything here on the front page of your site. So that includes the words, but it also includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as. And so Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That's plenty of space for you to let potential clients know what it is you do. But also within that 1,000 to 1,500 words of content, you can really capitalize and optimize on what's called keywords. Now, these are the phrases that potential clients use when searching in Google for the type of business and services that you have to offer. And so when you have that amount of content, you optimize on keywords, it really sets up your website to perform more like a magnet that pulls and attracts those clients in. Now, I like to do a little bit of compare and contrast, and so I'm not sure if you've heard of Granite or not, but they actually, from what I remember, they don't have more content than you guys. So I scanned the front of their website, scanned the front of yours. However, they are ranking pretty high online. And so normally if one website or one business online is doing better than another in 1 or 2 areas, but the overall ranking is not higher, I like to kind of look at each specific part and see kind of where we are not outranking them and kind of find the reason why. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I see that you guys currently have 848 words, which is pretty close to 1,000, so that's awesome. They currently only have 323. And so your chances of optimizing on keywords and bringing more traffic to your site through doing that is a lot higher because you guys have more space and more content on your website to do that. So, I mean, if you want to be really proactive, I would even encourage you to go ahead and go for 1,000 since you're a little bit, only a little bit more than 100 words away. Go for that 1,000 words of content. Keep optimizing on keywords and bringing in more traffic to your site. Second thing I want to talk about pretty briefly here is something called backlinks. Now, not backlinks, I'm sorry, citations. We'll get to backlinks in a second, but a citation is your business information listed in an online directory. And so Google is a directory, Yellow Pages is a directory, Yelp is a directory, and there are hundreds, if not thousands, more directories online. Now here I just put in a simple term. I put in Granite in Texas, and right here we see what's called the Google Map Pack, and beneath the Google Map Pack are some of those business listings. And here's how it works. The more citations you have, so the more places where more clients can find you online, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And this is very important because these are the first businesses that potential clients see. Now, when measuring citations, we have a tool called WhiteSpark, and I'm a huge fan of WhiteSpark because I can see all the data I need in order to help a business and a website float higher to this Google Map Pack. I can see how many citations you have. I can see how many citations your competition has. I can see how much Google trusts those directories that those citations are in. I can see the specific links to those directories, so I can look at each business listing specifically and all of that information. And so, like I said, I'm not going to pull it up just for the sake of time, but I love this tool because it helps me with accuracy, which I love. I really don't prefer to take shots in the dark when we're talking about outranking a website, and so I love having specific numbers and graphs in front of me. The third and final thing I want to cover is something called backlinks. Now, A backlink is an authoritative website or platform that is linking up with your website, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because they're doing that, your authority in Google is going up. Now, and by the way, when I say your authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you. Now, for this, for measuring backlinks, we have a tool called Ahrefs. I personally am the biggest fan of Ahrefs out of the several other tools that kind of show a little bit of some of the same data. And the reason why is because Ahrefs is as close to Google Analytics as possible. And as I have found while doing my research. And so, like I said, I love accuracy and precision. And so Ahrefs allows me to be accurate when we're measuring backlinks and how many backlinks we would need to really begin to really outrank our competition. And so I can see right here, unfortunately, you guys don't have any referring domains. So no referring domains giving you backlinks. And because of that, you're currently not really building up any trust in Google. By the way, this DR stands for Domain Rating Score, and this UR stands for URL Strength Score. And if there were numbers here, this combined total would kind of be like a representation of how much Google trusts you. And let's take a look at these guys right here and see where they are. So they've got 303 referring domains, giving them over almost 2.6 thousand backlinks. And so they are building quite a bit of trust here with Google, and you can even see their ranking number as opposed to you guys' ranking number. And I'm going to be just really transparent with you. Backlinks are extremely pivotal when it comes to ranking your site and beating out your competition. So it's definitely something that I would highly encourage you guys to explore more in detail. Well, everyone, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you. We'll definitely be reaching back out because we would love to know if it was valuable and if it was something you could actually use. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to talking to you soon.